Central Illinois is the CI in ciLiving.
Well, when your kids take a trip to the park or play outside at recess, they often have a limited number of activities that they can participate in.
But what if kids were able to think beyond the swings and the monkey bars to actually create their own playground? Well, it's happening right here in Central Illinois. Now, spring break is where kids have a chance to use their imagination, and they're really getting a chance to be creative at KOOP Adventure Playground. Welcome to the land of limitless possibility, where some sort of metal canister can be turned into some sort of tire swing, or where a bundle of branches can become a giant fort. Think no place like this exists? Well, think again.
Well, I like being here because there's all that recycled materials that we can use to build like tree houses and tire swings and little wooden buildings.
Great. Good deal.
Welcome to KOOP Adventure Playground, where spring break is anything but ordinary. Students are given the materials and are limited only by their creativity.
I never ceases to be amazed at what they come up with. It's always interesting, it's always new, and even if we have a repeat, it's bigger and better. We've had, for instance, some kids who come to some of our pop-up play events where they come one time and they make a creation, and then they come the second time and they make it better.
Kelsey Langley and Naomi Sekenik got in on the ground floor of this play adventure, wanting to give kids a chance to use their imaginations.
Dude, I think that we're almost living in an overly structured society right now. It's just the way things have started to be geared towards, whether we're doing screen time or whether we're doing scheduled activities like sports or ballet or, you know, moving kids shuffling them from one point to another. So this is a point where they get to do exactly what they want to do.
While kids are supervised to make sure they stay safe, KOOP leaders want to make sure kids get to make choices about what they want to create.
A box is not a box and a stick is not a stick. It can become anything, and there's a great author who wrote actually 2 books just like that, where a stick became a fishing pole and a box became a rocket ship. And I'm sorry, I forgot her name, but it was it's exactly what we think.
The group that we made came up with, we built a fort out of the box, out of 2 cardboard boxes.
While KOOP is all about fun, it also teaches important lessons about planning, teamwork, and realizing your potential.
The kids see things in a different eyes, and seeing adventure playgrounds through the lens of a child that's what it's all about.
So if you've ever asked yourself what it would be like if kids ruled the world, you just might find out at KOOP Adventure Playground. Every time I see that, I miss recess now. I miss getting it. Well, as it stands now, KOOP offers summer camps and spring break camps. They say at some point they'd actually like to find a permanent space where they could locate an actual playground, but for now they continue to rent space for events. So definitely a really unique approach to play. I bet your kids would enjoy that.
Oh my gosh, Brock would be all over that. I know Julian would be too, but Brock is always trying to craft something. Okay, so explain how that works. They just rent it, and then it's just pop-up events?
Yeah,
or?
that's exactly what they call it, pop-up events. So they're able to, they sometimes have these whole like spring break events, or they'll just do individual play times where they get these materials, put things together, and clean them up, and then it's done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that is awesome. Okay, how can I learn more about that, when their events are?
We've got them, we have everything posted up on our website, ciLiving.tv. And while you're there, if you have a story idea for me, feel free to send it my way or shoot me an email or find me on Facebook. Always taking ideas.
You know, I love that, ciLiving.tv.
I know, it's a great site.
I can find so much good stuff there. Hey, thank you, Ryan, so much for sharing that with us. I've got lots of ideas now. Okay, now let's check back in with Matt.